Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is an M41, the M41 HMC, the Tier 5 American SPG, and we're on the north spawn of Malinovka Encounter. Now the commander of this particular M41 is me. It's one of my alternate accounts, the Piggy Lord, and I haven't fully trained all the crews in that one yet, so this one is at sub 100%. But I decided to play the M41, which is, of course, as you all know, based on the Chaffee Tank chassis. It's got the same octagon plate at the front for the gearbox that you will find also on the Chaffee Tank and the Type 64, which are both based on the same design. Right, so I'm headed back into the bushes in grid square A2. I like going here because obviously you've got the water barrier to your right, so if somebody does make an end run around the battlefield and try to get at the Arty, they've got some water they've got to overcome before they can get to you. Okay, now extending my aim on the windmill to have a look for the newcomers. Okay, somebody's turned up. It's a T-14 making a quick dash across the battlefield. He's getting plastered. Clutch shot there out on him. It's a bit clutched and a bit late as well. It didn't give him enough lead. But we've got two tanks here I can target, a KV-1 and an Su-85. Just waiting for the reload to go in. And I'm indicating my target, but the KV-1 disappears. So I can't shoot at him. But I do anyway. Just in the off chance he happens to be there. And we've got a Leopard. And he's gone down that lower... rammed into a rock there. He's going to that lower plateau, at the top of the hill, and Stug 4. Now we're loaded, but we have to dial in. Indicating my target, almost fully dialed in. Rounds out anyway, and it's a direct hit. So we've got a hit on the Stug, but we just don't know how much damage we did. Okay, two KV-1Ss right at the top of the hill. And I'm dialing in on the first one. Almost fully loaded. Indicate target. And rounds out. And RNG makes the shell fall short. But it still splashes him for 168 hit points. 2 critical hits. And I pick up some stun assist. And the Leopards come back. Well, he was a bit cheeky the last time to come forward the way he did. I'm indicating my target, but still waiting on the reload. And if he keeps rocking about that point... right, I fire a shell in at the point where he was rocking over, expecting he would rock right into the shell, but he turned sideways at the last second and got tracked. And I picked up 97 hit points of damage, and it looks like he's had enough spotting. He's running away. But I'm almost reloaded, so we'll go and try another shot. Work out where he's going, round out. And he gets another splash. This time 126 hit points, 2 critical hits, and he burns his repair kit to get the hell out of there. Okay, that Stug 4 went down. He had taken a considerable amount of damage. Right, we've got an Archer and a Panzer 4. They're both trying to hide behind the rock. I'm dialing in on the Archer. I can get a splash kill on him. Yep, splash kill. 74 hit points, 2 critical hits on the Panzer 4H as well. Okay, I can splash kill the Stug as well. The Panzer 4H has gone down. Almost got him, almost ready, and rounds out. Yes, another splash kill. 12 hit points, that's 2 kills up. And the Panzer 4H is staying remarkably still. That's a bit silly. He's taking stationary to actually take shots. But if he keeps doing that, obviously he's just going to make himself a target. And he's pulling back out of into cover. Round out. And I took him for 139 hit points. Left him on very little left. I don't think he'll survive the next shot. He's definitely a one shot now. And I'm reloading. And I noticed that Su-85, when we saw the Stug killed, that Stug 4 that's sitting there, the wreck, there was an Su-85 in the bushes. And I'm firing a round in on the last seen position, hoping that Su-85 was still there. Now, in actual fact, he was still there, but I don't know if I actually did hit him, but I might have actually splashed him. And there's that Leopard. He's come back again. He's still trying to spot, but he's got very little in the way of hit points, 157. And I know he has to stop for the cliff edge there. And I fire a round in and leave him on 16 hit points. So he's now a splash kill for anybody who can put a shell near him. And I'm reloading, indicating my target. The AMX is holding him in place. He doesn't want to come over that ridge line because he knows full well that he will be hit. And he's backing away now. He's a bit worried. I'm loaded. Rounds out. And it's the splash kill. 16 hit points and my third kill. And a Type T-34. That's the Tier 5 Chinese version of the Soviet T-34. And he's sitting at the base of that hill. So he's probably doing some spotting, popping up on the hill every now and then. Okay, there he is. Type T-34, round out. Right into him. 195 hit points, 2 critical hits. And I'm still indicating my target, trying to tempt people to shoot at him. So I can pick up some stun assists, but he disappears. Now we do have some advanced forces, the Chaffee, but he's only just gone as far as the ridgeline in the centre. And he doesn't seem willing to actually go further beyond that. I'm still focusing here, but there are some tanks having a good ding-dong right up by the windmill. Okay, now I'm paying attention to that now. And there's a KV-1 on very low health, 14 hit points. So he's a splash kill as well. But unfortunately I've got a bit of reticule bloom there, so I adjust my arc. And have a quick look at the KV-1S right at the top. He's backing away, and oh, he's taken out before I can shoot. Okay, where's the other KV-1? There he is. Dialing in. Leading in. Oh, no, he's been taken out as well, so he's gone. There's the Su-85. He was seen for a split second, and yes, he was where I last fired. So I must have got him the last time, or must have clipped him. Rounds out. Goes in. Don't know if he's still there, but he probably is. Now, is that Type T-34 still there? Looking to see if we can find that Su-85. There he is. And yes, he is low on health. Only 47 hit points left. Okay, ready. Splash hit. And he is. Yes, 47 hit points. He's out the game. That's one down less for the enemy team. Now, the Type T-34 actually disappeared off into the distance. And unfortunately, he just took out the Wolverine. He's disappearing into the bushes again. Lose sight of him. Some dust kicked up there from a shell. We do have somebody coming down from the hill, an Su-85. Now that Su-85 already has 3 kills. In actual fact, he did very successfully, cleaned up most of the kills that were left behind. Gorilla, round out, and it just stuns him. The shell falls to one side. We lose the Chaffee to the Type T-34, who's now also a one-shot kill. And I'm holding my aim on the Gorilla, indicating my target. Almost loaded, and rounds out. There's the Gorilla, he just fired. And I get a hit on him, but it doesn't kill him. Leaves him on 4 hit points. And he's killed by the Su-85. Now, the Su-85 has just asked to platoon with me, and I tried hitting the button in time, but it was too late, and that was the end of the game. Right, let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, this was an Ace Tanker for the M41 HMC. I also picked up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I got 20 in that battle. And on top of that, I managed to pick up a Confederate because I hit more of the enemy than anyone else on my team. At least 6 tanks that were subsequently destroyed by other members. And if we look at the team scores, well, we can see that the top scorer was the Su-85 with 1,680 hit points, but I came second with 1,512. Top again was the Su-85 with 6 kills, and I came second with 4. And when it came to base XP, well, that went to the AMX CLC, who actually got 849, whilst I came second with 834, and the Su-85 was just behind with 788. I fired 17 rounds, got 3 direct hits, 3 penetrations, 12 splash, did damage of 1,512 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. I hit 11 of the enemy and killed 4, so I hit more than 2/3 of the enemy team. And I also did stun assistance of 125 hit points off 11 stuns. On a premium account, I earned 33,920 credits, and there's a holiday ops bonus in there as well. And after ammunition resupply, I still had 25,335 credits, and I received 1 bond for getting the Confederate medal. On my XP, I earned 1,251, and it was a ×5 day, so including the holiday ops bonus, I took away 6,255 experience points in total. And if we look at the final page, we can see that I actually had a win 8 of 3,200 for that particular battle. And this is not a full 100% crew. Some of them are still training. So it's a pretty good battle. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be doing in our next video.